Coach, you want to start out with an opening statement?
The game plan going into tonight was very crystal clear. We wanted to try to eliminate their transition, for which we only allowed them 6 baskets. We wanted to take away offensive rebounds, for which second chance points they scored 19, and then we wanted to try to eliminate or limit our turnovers, for which they scored 21. Now, I'm not the best math major in the world, but when you give up 40 of their 66 points on something that you can control, it's going to be very hard to win. That's not to take anything away from Jacksonville. I thought they were the tougher, the more physical, and more together group throughout the course of the entire night. And I think the most indicative thing is when you look at rebounds, and they out-rebounded us by 13, and 7 of them, 7 more offensively. So, reevaluate, reassess myself first, and what we need to get better at, and then we're going to go get better at it.
Questions for Coach Preston?
What were you thinking going into the second half?
That if we can get it to within 4 by the first media timeout, we can put some pressure back on them. They're not a great half-court team, and I think we all can attest to that. But I think the most important thing was that we had to continue to try to put pressure on them. You know, one of the glaring stats, we were 1 for 10 tonight from 3-point range. But we went 50 for 29 inside the 3-point arc. And one of the other keys we talked about was driving them and looking to get penetration. So we did not do a great job of that. And once again, I just think it goes back to their toughness and their physicality. And I think some of our guys backed away from it instead of meeting the challenge head on.
Coach, it seemed like with about 8 minutes left in the game, it would have been right time for your team to just lay down and let it go, but it seemed like they fought back for a couple of minutes there. Do you take a positive out of that? They had a couple of baskets, got to the foul line.
I don't take too many positives out of this game. I don't take too many positives out of this game at all. One of the few bright spots is Aaron Anderson. I mean, Jesus Christ, the kid's got 28 rebounds in the last 2 games. So I got to get somebody else to step up and get rebounds with it. You know, he's got almost half of our rebounds, and then in Charlotte, he has 17 of our 30. So I got to get some other guys to step up, or go find some other guys that are going to go step up. But as we move forward in preparation for North Florida, I want to say this. I really want to thank our fans and our students for coming out tonight, because I thought they were really into this game. And I just want to apologize to them for our lack of energy and effort.
With regards to Aaron, I know you've been talking a lot about trying to get him the ball more. Do you feel like in that respect mission accomplished tonight?
Well, actually no, because he only took 8 shots. Okay, he only took 8 shots, and he's shooting about 57% from the field overall. So we got to find a way to get him more shots. But once again, going into the season, he had a goal that he wanted to average a double-double, and he is well on his way to doing that before it's over with. And just got to, once again, get some other guys to step up. I look at Delbert's stat line, you know, he was due to have one of these. And it goes back to just being a freshman, and I thought the pressure that they applied kind of frustrated him a little bit, but he had some wide open looks that just didn't go down tonight that went down on Wednesday. So, you know, but once again, when you got some other upperclassmen that are out on the floor, they need to either contribute, or once again, I got to go and find some guys that are going to go and contribute and help make this team better.
Any more questions for Coach Preston? Thanks, Coach. Questions for Aaron?
What were you thinking each time you were able to shoot?
I was just happy my teammates got me in a good position to get the ball. The few times we were able to penetrate and get in the lane, they kept their heads up and found me or somebody else. And, you know, I was happy with that. I'm happy I was in a good position to score.
Did you expect the pressure to be as much as it was?
Yeah, we had a good game plan coming in. Coaches did a good job of telling us pretty much what they were going to do pressure-wise, and we didn't come through. We knew it was coming. We just didn't.
As a player, you can probably speak to this the best. How is your team's confidence right now, you and your teammates, throughout the last month? How have you kept it up? How have you kept positive?
Well, it's tough with the losses, but surprisingly, we are pretty confident. Every game is a new game for us, and we realize that. We know that our goal is to make the tournament, conference tournament, and we can still do that. So knowing that we can do that, kind of we see the light still, and we're not giving up.